Hello, welcome to another Staying Strong workout. Let's crack on. You know what comes first? It's the warm-up, joint mobility. It's got to be done. It has. It's got to be done. So, first, a little rub of the lap. Arms down, in line with the hips. Gentle toe taps, out in front. Gently placing the toes on the floor, not locking the knees. Warming up those legs and making sure you're sitting up straight, tall and proud. You can have your hands on your lap there. You can have your hands holding onto the side of the chair for a bit of additional support. Lovely little toe taps. Out in front. Up straight, tall and proud. Raise the arms level with the shoulders and lower. Raise, lower. Raise, lower. Warming up those shoulders with this lateral movement. Just raising the arms level with the shoulders and arms back down into those toe taps again. Gentle toe taps. Nice and light with the feet, gently placing the toes on the floor, not locking the knees. And as you can see now from this angle, I'm not leaning back. I'm not doing that. Otherwise I'll end up falling asleep. So up straight, tall and proud. That way we engage the core. Good little core strengthener just by sitting up straight. Forward arm raises now. Warming up the front of the shoulders. Good little forward arm raise. Very good. Arm curls, loosening up the elbows, activating the biceps. Lovely. Arms down, in line with the hips, holding onto the side of the chair there for a bit of support. Alternating leg extensions, loosening up the knees, warming up, activating those muscles in the front of the upper leg. Up straight, tall and proud. Arms underneath the chest, keeping the knees pointing forwards. All in the upper body without moving the legs. Slow and smoothly twist to one side. Slow and smoothly back to the start. Nice and easy to the other side. Slowly back to the start position. To the first side. Nice and easy back to the start. Then to the other side. Back to the start position. To the first side. Great little exercise for mobilising the spine. Back to the start. To the other side. Activating that midsection. Back to the start. One more each side. Great for maintaining and gradually improving upper body range of movement. And to the other side. Helping with everyday activities such as turning to look over your shoulder. Nice and easy back to the start. Arms down. Some more of those leg extensions now, please. Slow and smooth. Slow and smooth. We're up straight. Nice tight stomach. Chin up. Chin up, everybody. Nice. Also very nice. Leg extensions. We're warming up, we're loosening up the joints, warming up those muscles, slightly elevating the heart rate, preparing us for the rest of the workout that's to come. Arms in line with the hips. Without leaning forwards or backwards, lean directly to the side. Straighten up, nice and easy. Then to the other side. Nice and easy, straighten up. Lean. Back to the start. Continue from one side to the other side in a smooth fashion. Continuing to mobilise the spine, activating the sides of the core. Hoping to improve flexibility in the side of the core there. Helping with everyday activities such as leaning or reaching to your side. One more. Lovely. We're up straight, tall and proud. I'm being a little bit naughty here. I've got the arm rests, so they're here. I'm going to use them. Ankle loosener. Toe out in front. Raise, heel. Bring the foot back, swap legs. Toes. Raise, heel, swap, toes, raise, heel, swap, toes, raise, heel, swap. Keep going, toes, raise, heel, swap. All together now, everyone joining at home. Toes, raise, heel, swap, toes, raise, heel, swap, toes, raise, heel, swap. Great for reducing stiffness in the ankles. Let's do some pedal and arm curls. And I just had a little moment there where I looked at the camera and thought, I've not even pressed record. That'd be funny. I mean, I already feel a bit daft just talking to the camera in an empty room. Imagine how daft I'd feel if not even pressed record. Whew. Pedal and arm curls. Pedal and arm curls. you very much for joining me for the first part of the Stay Strong workout, warm-up and mobility. Join me in a moment for the next part, which is cardiovascular exercise, aerobics. See you in a minute. And welcome back. We've just done the warm-up, we've loosened up the joints, slightly elevated the heart rate, activated those muscles to prepare us for the cardiovascular workout. Last week we did 15 minutes non-stop. We're not going to go for that long this week, but we are going to throw in an additional piece of equipment here just to activate some additional muscle fibres, to activate extra muscle fibres. Now, a lot of people have these at home, especially those that attend my class. Squeezy balls. If you've got them, press pause, go and get them. If you've not got them, you could use resistance bands screwed up. A couple of resistance bands so you can squeeze those. If you've not got them, you can have a pair of socks in each hand. I wouldn't suggest using oranges because you might squeeze them too hard and have orange juice all over the place. But yeah, balls, bands, pair of socks in each hand, just something to squeeze. So, got a chair just up by my side there, just for a bit of backup, for a bit of support. Or you can have the chair behind you if you prefer it that way. On we go. Pedal. Alternating heel raise. Alternating heel raise. I've got the balls in each hand. The balls are optional. You don't have to have them. If you want to hold on to the back of the chair, if you need one hand on the side of the chair, that's fine. Just a lovely little pedal. Now as we pedal, we're going to do arm curls. So we've got the balls in the hands there. And we can squeeze the balls as we bring them up towards the shoulders. Release the squeeze as we lower. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. And release. Good bit of full body aerobics. Get some additional muscle fibre activation using the squeezy balls, socks, or rolled up bands. But not oranges. Unless they're very firm oranges. And now just back into a slow pedal. Slow pedal. Leg and arm. Out to the side. Squeeze the ball now once the arm's level with the shoulder. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Remember at home there, we've all got our own strengths. We've all got our own weaknesses. So everybody just work at their own pace. If you want to do this seated, please do. Back into a slow pedal. Pedal and arm curls. Remember to squeeze the balls as we bring them up towards the shoulders and release the squeeze as we lower. Back into a slow pedal. Leg and arm. Out in front. So we're doing a toe tap out in front, raising the arm level with the shoulder. Squeeze the ball as you raise the arm. Release the squeeze as you lower. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Slow pedal. Pedal and arm curls. Remember, a pedal is just an alternating heel raise. Keeping the balls of the feet firmly planted on the floor, balls and toes. Little pedal. Stop pedaling, standing nice and still now. Remember, feet and knees hip width apart. Nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees. Toes pointing forwards. We're up straight, nice tight stomach, shoulders back, chin up. We're going to go into a bit of bish bash boshing. This is where I want to play my Rocky music, but I don't have the copyright. Bit of bish bash boshing, good extension of the arm, but just shy of locking the elbow. We don't want to get tennis elbow there, so it's a good extension. Nice straight arm, just shy of locking the elbow. Squeeze the ball once you get a good extension of the arm, and then release as you bring the arm back. Great upper body exercise. And it's really good using those balls now. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Remember, everybody working at their own pace there. Pedal. Gradually bringing the pedal into a march. Getting the knees up. Bringing the knees up as far as feels comfortable for yourselves. For some, it might be a little march there. For others, you might be able to get the knees up. Can't beat a good knees up. Nice and easy, bring that march back down into a pedal. Slow pedal and stop. Left hook, right hook. Giving the ball a squeeze once it reaches shoulder height there. You can still have a great bit of aerobics just using the upper body. So squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Squeezing the ball once it reaches the shoulder. Release the squeeze as you bring the arm back. Pedal. Side steps. Little bend in the knee before we take the side step. Make sure we don't lock the knee once we're standing tall. Can just be little side steps there. We can get a bit more range of movement. Everybody working at their own pace. Everybody working at their own capabilities. Back into a pedal. Stop pedaling. Some little uppercuts now. Giving the ball a squeeze once it reaches head height. So squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And then you can pick up a bit of speed. Everybody working at your own pace. Back into a pedal. Slow pedal. Slow, slow. Come to a stop. Take a breather. Have a little sit down. Sip of refreshment. Just completed the cardio part of the workout using squeezy balls, or if you've not got balls, roll up some bands, use some socks, anything really that you can squeeze. Join me in a moment for the balance. We shall now do the balance. On we go. If you do excuse me. So, balance. So, something brand new this week, something brand new. Last week we put all of the balance exercises we've done so far, and we put them all together. If you've not done that yet, go and check it out. Very good. Today we're just going to do one brand new balance exercise. Some of you may find it easier than some of the other balance exercises we've done. Some of you may find it more challenging. Just take your time and see how we get on. So, I've got the chair beside us. We're standing next to the chair. Got the chair beside us. So, I'm going to place my right hand onto the top of the chair there for a bit of support. The leg next to the chair, we want that nice and straight, just shy of locking the knee. Feet and knees hip width apart, we're up straight, tall and proud, nice tight stomach, chin up. Now we're going to raise the outside leg, so it should be your left leg. We're going to raise it off of the floor, so you can just bring the foot off of the floor slightly, or you can bring the knee up higher. You could even bring it up to hip level there. And we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Slowly lower the foot back down on the floor. Let's do the other side now. So we're going to do the other side. I've now got my left hand on the side of the chair, feet and knees hip width apart. The leg next to the chair, the left leg nice and straight, just shy of locking the knee. We're up straight, tall and proud. We're going to raise the outside leg, which should be the right leg. And we're just going to raise it off of the floor. We're holding onto the top of the chair here for a bit of support. And we're holding this for 10 seconds now. You can really feel the muscles work in this leg on the floor there. The one leg balance challenge. And lower. Brilliant. Let's do another one of those now. Let's do another one of those. Just wait, just turning the music down a moment. So, again, we're standing at the side of the chair. We've got our right hand on the side of the chair there. Feet and knees hip width apart. slight bend in the knee that's closest to the chair, the supporting leg. I'm just going to raise the outside leg off of the floor. You could raise it slightly, you could bring it up higher, and we can go to hip level there if you like. And we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Slowly lower the leg back down onto the floor. Let's do the other side then. Let's do the other side. Very good. So, we're going to do the other leg now. Left hand on the chair. Leg closest to the chair, slight bend in the knee. Outside leg. Just going to raise the leg off of the floor. And hold this for 10 seconds. Now really you can be looking straight ahead. I have a little clock on the camera, so I'm just looking at that. Slowly lower. Very good. Now, we've done that twice. We're going to do a bonus one now, with the option of making it more challenging. If you already found that challenging enough, you can just do the same again. But if you found it a bit too easy, we can make this more challenging. So, feet and knees hip width apart. Again, the leg closest to the chair, nice and straight, just shy of locking the knee. Let's place that right hand onto the top of the chair. Left leg, we're going to bring up in front. And now we're just going to take our hand off of the chair, only if you can. So now we're genuinely standing on one leg. And just hold for as long as you can. Anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds. Slowly lower the foot back down on the floor. Very good if you did that at home. If you find it too challenging, just do what we did before with the hand on top of the chair. Let's do the other side then. Anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds, and you can practice this more and more and try and build your time up. So start at 5 seconds and then next time try and get 6. So we've got the left hand on the top of the chair there. Left leg nice and straight, just shy of locking the knee. Feet and knees hip width apart. Right leg, just raise the knee up there, and then when you're ready, take your hand off of the top of the chair. If you're extremely confident, you could have your arms down in line with the hips. Trying to hold this between 5 and 10 seconds. It's a good one on that one leg. You'll feel those muscles working. That one leg holding your entire body weight. Slowly lower the foot back down on the floor. So just a brand new balance exercise there. The standing on one leg exercise. On to the strength part of the class now. Something a little bit different this week. We won't need the resistance band this week. We're just going to do body weight exercises. So first of all, great exercise for working the chest, front of the shoulders. It's the wall press. So the wall chest press, the wall press up, whatever you like to call it. So yes, you just need a wall. So standing in front of the wall, place your hands on the wall, approximately shoulder width apart and at arm's length. So we've got nice straight arms, but just shy of locking the elbows. Fingers pointing upwards, hands level with the chest, shoulders there. And now bending at the elbows, you shorten the gap between you and the wall. We'll do 10 of these. Make sure you keep a nice straight back. Nice straight trunk there. We're going for 10. You want your feet a couple of feet away from the wall. If it's too easy, bring your feet further back. If it's too difficult, bring your feet further closer to the wall. Ten of these, please. Good. Good little exercise where you don't even need to go and get your band. You've got the kettle on. Do some wall presses. Outwork the front of the upper body there, the chest, front of the shoulders. It'll get the back of the arms. Start with 10. And then over time you can add a few more repetitions. Aim for 15, 20. Before you know it, you'll be doing 30. We're going to move on to the legs now. We're going to do the squat. This can be a mini squat or it can be a full squat. Great exercise to help strengthen those legs, strengthen the lower body in their entirety. So all we need is a chair, or you could have your hands on a wall or kitchen worktop or table. We place our hands on the chair. Feet and knees hip width apart. We're up straight, tall and proud. Nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees. Nice engaged stomach, tight stomach, straight back, shoulders back. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 10 repetitions. Bending at the knees, we're going to lower the rear. Imagine there's a chair behind us and we're just placing our rear onto the chair. So we're just sitting down. Straighten back up. We're up straight now, nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees. Let's repeat again. Lowering the rear onto that invisible chair behind us. Straighten up. We're going to do 10 of these, please. So we've done 2 already, another 8. Making sure that the knees don't go over the toes when we're bending them. It's all about the hips and the rear, lowering that rear. Now for some you might just do the mini squat there. But for others, if you want to make it more challenging, you can go deeper to activate more muscle fibres. One more. Brilliant. So a couple of strength exercises today. We just did the wall presses, working the chest, front of the shoulders, back of the arms. Great for the upper body. And we've just done some squats using the chair. Great for strengthening the legs. Something a little bit different this week. We didn't use the resistance bands. Some nice little body weight exercises, body weight strengtheners. On to the cool down and stretch now. Let's do it. Sitting up straight, tall and proud. Up straight, tall and proud. Let's just do some very gentle arm presses, alternating arm presses, out in front. Slow and smooth. It's not about speed, we're not doing the cardio here. We're having a cool down and a stretch. Right, so we did those fantastic wall presses. Can leave the chest, the muscles in the front of the upper body tight, pulling on the front of the shoulders, especially once you build your reps up to maybe a time where you're doing 20 or 30 repetitions, or you're doing 3 sets of 10, whatever is most suitable for yourself. So it's really good to stretch out the front of the upper body after that. So hands on the side of the chair. Can have your hands on the side of the chair in line with the hips, or you can just have the hands a little bit further back behind the hips there, or you can hold on to the back of the chair. Up straight, tall and proud. Bring the shoulders back. Bring the shoulders down. Push the chest forwards and upwards. Okay, we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Got that lovely stretch now in the front of the chest there. And you can feel those muscles really lengthening. Tight chest muscles can pull on the sternum, rib cage, and especially the front of the shoulders there. Leaving the front of the shoulders stiff and achy. And come out of the stretch. Leg extensions. We're doing leg extensions again. I'll give you the side view. The reason I give you the side view is just to show you that I'm sitting up straight. Slow and smooth. Just a little cool down. Going to stretch out those legs now. One leg out in front, heel on the floor, slight bend in the knee. Hands on the opposite leg, the leg that's in a right angle. Chin up, nice straight back. Lean forwards till you feel that jolly good stretch in the back of the leg there. Outer thighs, buttock muscles. It's especially a good one to do today, because we've done those squats. Now I can't see the clock, so if you're all at home, if you could shout to me when we hit 10 seconds. Thank you. Nice and easy, straighten up, bring the foot back. We're going to do the other leg now. Heel, slight bend in the knee, toes pointing upwards, hands on the opposite leg, chin up, nice straight back. Lean forwards till you feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Slowly straighten up. Let's stretch out the back now. Again, up straight, tall and proud. Arms level with the chest, link the fingers together. Slight bend in the elbows. Push the arms forwards from the shoulders. So you start to feel that good stretch in the back. Holding for around 10 seconds. Arms down. We're going to stretch out the legs again. Leg out in front, heel on the floor, slight bend in the knee, toes pointing upwards, hands on the opposite leg, chin up, nice straight back, lean forwards until you feel that stretch in the back of the leg. It's good to stretch out those hamstrings, because tight hamstrings can pull on the lower back, leaving the lower back stiff and achy. Now, if you can, lean forwards a little bit further, just to increase the stretch, so we get a deeper stretch, stretching out more muscle fibres. Slowly straighten up, bring the foot back, swap legs. Heel on the floor, slight bend in the knee, toes pointing upwards, hands on the opposite leg, Chin up, nice straight back, lean forwards, again, until you feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Also stretching out the outer thigh there. Tight outer thighs can pull on your hips, leaving your hips stiff and aching. Also stretching out the buttock muscle there. If we can lean a little bit further forwards now, just to increase that stretch, get a deeper stretch. Slowly straighten up, bring the foot back, and now just a little pedal of the feet, just because, again, as I've mentioned before, we've been leaning forwards, you can get a rush of blood to the head, which leaves you feeling light-headed, a little bit dizzy. Just getting the blood pumping with a little pedal. If you want, throw some arm curls in too. Just helps reduce dizziness because we're getting the blood pumping back around the body. Give yourselves and everyone else a clap. Hope to see you next week. Or hope you see me next week. Take care.